Is it time to buy or sell Gsr Ii Acquisition stock? In this video, we will explore Gsr Ii Acquisition in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025. And now we are here to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of September, 2025, our system has identified GSR Ii Acquisition as a sell candidate, resulting in a score of -4.86. Now, let's review the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a decline of -2.93%. This equates to an average daily loss of -0.42% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is situated at the lower end of a declining trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $10.23 is breached, it will indicate an initial increase in the rate of decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately -5% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -5.37% to -0.416%. Our latest daily update for GSR Ii Acquisition includes the headline, High Volatility in GSR Ii Acquisition Corp stock price on Friday, which ended trading at $10.27. The GSR Ii Acquisition Corp stock price fell by -0.0973% on the last day, which was Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, from $10.28 to $10.27. It has now fallen for 7 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 16.78%, with a day low at $8.82 and a day high of $10.30. The price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by -2.93% during this period. Volume increased on the last day by 2 million shares, although this was accompanied by falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slightly increased risk over the next couple of days. In total, 4 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $43,930,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $11.49, while the lowest price was $8.82. Currently, the price is 10.62%, or $1.22, below the 52-week high of $11.49, which also represents the all-time high for this stock. Late September into early October 2025, GSRT advanced the Terra Innovatum business combination with a series of significant developments. The deal secured an additional $5 million PIPE, raising the total committed equity financing to $42.5 million, which includes approximately $37 million in PIPE, along with a $5.5 million funded bridge. The company reminded shareholders to cast their votes ahead of the meeting scheduled for October 7th. Terra Innovatum also unveiled strategic commercial partnerships, including a memorandum of understanding with Amerisco aimed at creating siting and deployment frameworks for up to 50 solo micro-modular reactors. Additionally, an alliance with a defense engineering center has been formed to pursue defense and government opportunities. The company is also making strides in accelerated regulatory submissions with the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission, with an eye on commercialization timelines around the year 2028. The short-term impact of this fresh PIPE is a reduction in financing uncertainty, which should help stabilize GSRT shares and foster a positive sentiment surrounding the upcoming vote. However, volatility may remain until the vote and definitive closing occur. In the longer term, successful licensing by the NRC and deployments backed by partners could substantially mitigate revenue risks and potentially enhance the company's valuation if solo reactors achieve scalability. Nonetheless, these outcomes continue to depend on regulatory approval, capital intensity, execution, and potential dilution from PIPE and transaction financing. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, September 23, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned GSRT a buy rating with an initiate action. On Tuesday, August 12, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark also assigned GSRT a buy rating with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Gsr II Acquisition stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a rating of strong buy. The following signals have been identified for GSR III acquisition. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The stock of Gsr III Acquisition Corporation holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, there will be resistance at the price levels of $10.38 and $10.41. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. And since then, the stock has experienced a decline of 5.17%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, a sell signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices were falling yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots issued a sell signal 8 days ago. Bollinger presented a buy signal 8 days ago. Short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 2 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the following. Short moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 32 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Gsr II acquisition. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. If conditions are unfavorable, the stock could perform poorly in the coming days. Generally, the stock exhibits controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the associated risk is considered very low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $1.48 between its high and low, which represents a change of 16.78%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 4%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Gsr III acquisition, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Gsr II acquisition. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Gsr II acquisition is at $10.36. If you do not currently own any shares, you might want to wait for this level to be exceeded before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be a key level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such situations. The combined average rating for Gsr II acquisition from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 8th of November, 2024, when Gsr II Sponsor LLC conducted an insider purchase of 439,346 shares of Class A ordinary shares. We hold a negative assessment for this stock, and a stop loss has not been established. Is GSR Iii Acquisition stock a good buy? GSR Iii Acquisition Corp exhibits several negative indicators and is currently in a declining trend, suggesting that it may continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 6th of October, we anticipate that GSR Iii Acquisition will open lower, with a decrease of approximately 473 cents, beginning trading at $9.80. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Please do not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.